Hey everybody, DGooden24 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to NASCAR 21 Ignition, where today we have a new patch that just dropped, and we're going to take a look at what's in it and see if it did anything, and see if it actually worked correctly. So, this is patch 5, or as it's called 1.4.1, and the big thing here, we got stages, and that's pretty neat, I think, and we'll see if those actually work. I've seen some stuff on Twitter and YouTube that have made me question what these stages accomplish. But anyway, what we're going to do first is I noticed that the update got rid of the throwback schemes for some reason, and I don't really understand it. They're not here anymore. They're gone. So that sucks. But, I mean, they've already addressed it and said they'll be adding them back later this week or something like that. But, anyway, let's get to the patch. So, they added Matt Mills. He's in here. They added the stages. And so they've edited some things, like if you notice my career videos, I'll qualify in one spot, and when we start the race, it'll be different. It says if your qualifying results will be saved, and when you come back, if you exit and come back, they won't be random. And that's a thing because it'll randomly put crappy drivers at the front of the field, and it'll bottle the field up and create this huge slow pack. It happens every time. So hopefully they got that fixed. We'll try that out real quick at some point. They added private parties, but all you can do is have 6. You have to have 6 people to do it, which is a lot. So if you only got a group of 5 friends, that sucks. Hopefully they'll edit this in the future, and we'll go from there. And some other things, just some multiplayer fixes, crashing at the start, just more wheels, I think, or something, and car to be damaged at the start of practice. So that's things that we'll figure out in time that are fixed. They come up pretty randomly for me when I'm playing career. But what we're going to do is we're going to try the stages here. We're going to see if they actually work as promised. So let's pick a car. I really don't know who to pick, so we're just going to pick Matt Mills since he's brand new. And the track we will do is we'll do something pretty basic, I suppose, something easy that's not going to make us crash the whole time. So let's just do Homestead. Sure, Homestead. And okay, so the settings here, it has to be at least a 15% race, and you have to have NASCAR rules on to use them, and you have to turn them on here. So let's just put random position, and there we go. Let's see what difficulty we have it on first and make sure I've got it on, yeah, we've got to have it on the controller, and let's just put it on veteran to start. So, okay, let's go ahead and get this started, and let's see if stages work, and we'll go from there after that. So, while we're racing, this is going to give me some time to talk about the town hall that they had yesterday, and, hold on, let me turn this on a little bit, actually give you guys some sound, so you're not just hearing me. Anyway, the town hall was yesterday, and they let people ask questions, and they let you submit questions and stuff, and they answered them, and they want to be very clear on what's going on moving forward and all of that, and I have a few things to say about it. I was going to do a whole reaction video, but it's not worth it to do that. Enough people have already did it. Go watch their live thoughts. Oh my, as we have now crashed, at least we'll probably get a yellow, as that's a pretty gnarly hit there. That looked all right. So we'll pit, and yeah, sure, that's fine. So anyway, there's a few things there that really interested me, and like I said, if you need to get caught up on this, go watch somebody else's video, or go watch the actual video. I'm just giving you my thoughts on it. So they said that this game was meant for next generation consoles, and that makes a lot of sense. It really does. This game on consoles runs terribly. It looks bad, and it's just not good. And trying to port that thing and scale that thing down is it surely created a lot of problems for them. And it makes a lot of sense why the console versions run so poorly. So they said that they don't have mirrors in the game because of that. As all right, we're still under yellow, but nobody else is. Everybody else is just going, and we're under yellow. So that's great. Anyway, so as I was saying, they said they couldn't put a rear view mirror on the consoles, which is kind of a lame excuse because PS1 games even had rear view mirrors. But they said it's on the PC version, and the only thing we have on PC is this right here, and that's not good. It's not like you have to look over with your analog stick, and if you're on a wheel, you can't even do that. So, like, if this was moved over right here, it'd be just fine for cockpit, and I don't understand why they can't. What is going on? I don't understand. Anyway, so, also, what else was there? A lot of people ask things like, are they, okay, we're getting the green flag in turn 1 as I'm about to get lapped. That's cool. A lot of people ask for things like split screen, and that's not going to happen in this game at all. And they even act like it wasn't going to happen next year, which is fine. I mean, I understand that sucks, but it's not a big deal to me. What else did they talk about? Custom setups. They said it'll probably come with a next-gen car. That's fine. And Xfinity and trucks aren't going to happen until at least 2 or 3 games down the line, which I understand for at least next year. They got the next-gen car, and this game has a plethora of bugs. There's no need to add multiple series if you can't even get one right now, and that's totally fine. And they just wanted to be coherent, I guess, but it's just weird because they got to cherry-pick questions. They said that on a tire wear and fuel gauge, they aren't adding them in because they want this game to be realistic, and that makes a lot of sense. But the CEO of the company said that they wanted this game to also be for everyone, whether a 3-year-old or someone looking for a die-hard sim. And I don't think a 3-year-old is going to understand that he's out of gas. And especially when your spotter says, we need to pit, we're low on gas, when you just filled up, or you're not low on gas. Bugs need to get sorted out. They also talked about maybe letting you drive under caution, or drive out of the garage, which is also fine, but things have to get fixed first. And they also said they needed to do that, so that's fair. But a lot of people seem to think that a lot of things are going to get added to this game, and that's just not the case. I feel like they talked about everything being for the future. And I think that's fair. I don't really have any problems with it, but a lot of their answers were, I mean, they were very interesting, and like if your rear view mirrors shouldn't be a problem for any racing game in 2021. On the PS4 is not a very it's not a Nintendo, it's not an Atari. You should be able to. The PlayStation 1, 2, 3, all of them can handle it, so it's weird. But the town hall was fine. They cherry-picked questions, and it is what it is. They say they want to be more transparent, and I don't know how that's going to make you transparent. They didn't really say they were sorry. They admitted that the game was flawed, but not very much. They were very tiptoey around it, which I guess I understand from the point of you have investors. As it looks like the stage just ended. So let's see here. So look at this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And then Cole Custer just doesn't get points for whatever reason. And Brad Keselowski got 1 point for finishing 11th. That makes no sense. The one I saw earlier, drivers 7 through 9 didn't get points. And then 10, 11, 12, 13 got points. I mean, come on. If we cannot get this right, then what can we do? Like, we can't even get stage points right. Cole Custer just doesn't get any stage points. So, I mean, whatever. No, I don't want to pit. The stages will be nice for my career mode. They'll definitely help out. Oh. Okay. We're fine. These guys all must have just pitted. We're still under caution, but we're going. What is going on? Look at, we're racing. For me, this town hall means nothing if they can't get this right. I mean, I'm not doing anything. Now we're green. I mean, at the end of the day, it at least let me race, but that we shouldn't be doing that. Imagine if it was a green, white, checkered or something. I don't know. It just felt very strange, and I do feel bad. Like, I'm at the point now where I feel bad for these people working on it, because clearly they're struggling to just get this basic stuff right, and I'm sure they're overwhelmed, and I feel bad. Like, I'm allowed to feel bad. It's no excuse for this game, but I feel bad because apparently they just can't get it. They just cannot get these basic things right, and I don't have a lot of hope for NASCAR 22 at this point. Like, we can't even get this caution bug fixed. Oh Lord. But the stages should make this game more playable for me on career mode. Honestly, it'll kind of split the race up, and I can do these 15% races a little bit easier. Anyway, that's all for that. But to finish up with this town hall, we'll see. They're going to have to do more. They didn't really give us any, like, updates on when the next game was going to come out or anything. So it's just, I don't know, man. I just do not know. So, let's see. Let's go to this event. I'll see if I can remember where I qualified. I think I qualified third. And we'll see who's around me. But I don't know. As much as they want to be clear and show everybody what they're doing, the results just have to get there. They said they want to show us with actions and not words, but like you just saw, I mean, there's still bugs galore. It's frustrating, and I mean, this game has like no player base right now. So, okay, this is actually correct. It remembered. I did a previous video on this, and it's actually correct. I'll give them that. They fixed that portion of it for now. But the stages are half in the game. Now they're in the game, but I mean, not everyone's getting their correct points. It's frustrating. I understand anybody that doesn't want to play this game anymore. I mean, this game, I really personally think that we should just take this game and just stop working on it. Just stop and focus all the manpower onto NASCAR 22, because that could be it. that could be it. I mean, no one's going to buy this game if we have another disaster of a launch. And I don't think many people are going to buy this game when the next one comes out. I'll buy it. I have no problem buying it and showing you guys content and letting you make your decisions. This game has been good for my channel. But yeah, it's just frustrating. Frustrating to not have these basic bugs fixed. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Any other questions you have down in the comments, I'll happily reply to them. I know this wasn't the most in-depth video, but I mean, you saw what you needed to see, and I saw what I needed to see. So we'll talk to you next time. Goodbye.